This week on Fly Rod Chronicles, I am meeting up with my good friend Dino Colombo, his son Nathan, and we are headed to Alaska to chase monster rainbow trout with Katmai Trophy Lodge on a special fly-out adventure to fish among other fishermen that were much better anglers than us, the bear. Stick around, this gets pretty exciting. Traveling the world, fishing, enjoying the great outdoors. Those are things that would have seemed impossible to me when I was a kid growing up in the mountains of West Virginia. I'm a lucky man and I never want to forget it, and I'm hoping that sharing my experiences with folks will inspire them to do the same. I'm Curtis Fleming, and these are my Fly Rod Chronicles. So we made it to Alaska.
We made it to Alaska.
Yeah.
We weren't sure we were going to get here, but we're here and we've had a great trip.
So think about it. We made it from Hinkle and Diggin Lake to Spruce Knob in West Virginia.
Down to Gandy and Shaver's Fork, and now in Alaska.
Now Alaska.
It's amazing.
It really is. And here at Katmai Trophy Lodge, these guys know how to do it.
Man, I'll tell you, you're not kidding. We're going out on this float plane here in just a few minutes, and we're going to have some big rainbow trout and some big brown bears to contend with all day today.
That's going to be pretty cool.
It's going to be a good show.
And today we're going to talk a little bit about our mentors, not only our fathers, but some people in our community that we grew up with.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
Frankly, it was because of them that brings us here today.
Yeah.
No question about it.
All right. So you've been to the place that
I've been to the place. It's an unbelievable place. Biggest rainbow trout we've ever caught.
Okay.
And the encounters with the brown bears just put a little icing on the cake for us.
Well, there you go.
It's a fun trip.
That's awesome. Well, you've heard my good friend Dino Colombo say it, and I can't wait to see it, and I'm looking forward to it.
It's going to be a good trip.
All right. Stick around. So we got Dino and Nathan. They just landed, and the rest of our gear. Just saw a couple bear when we flew in, so we got to pack up over this mountain and into Little Coup, and looking forward to fishing with some good buddies and get on to some good rainbows. So we're looking forward to this today. We got Sage over there spotting fish for us, and James, you there's a lot of sockeye in here, but you spotted a couple fish right here behind us that looks like a good way to start the day off, right?
Heck yeah. There's a really nice, pretty colored up rainbow sitting over there behind some of the salmon.
Okay.
That whenever we're ready, we'll step out and catch, hopefully.
Well, we usually do rock, paper, and scissors, but we arm wrestled this morning, and Dino won. It was before the walk, because if it was after the walk, Nathan would be up.
That's exactly.
Yeah. But before the walk, Dino, he beat us in arm wrestling. He made us go left-handed because he's left-handed, so he cheated a little bit. But that's what we do in Clarksburg, West Virginia. We cheat. All right. So Dino's he's going to go first, and I'd like for you to guide him into that fish, show him where it's at, and I know you got eyes and you're adjusted to seeing them, and just describe what he's looking at and walk him through it. It's not like it's his first rodeo, but show him what he's looking for
What's the process here? Show us.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, no problem. Let's go get him.
All right. Hey, you pop a popcorn. We'll sit over here in the cheap seats, all right? All right?
Because you don't want to line the fish to start off. We'll err on the side of short. Throw it up, mend, let it float down, and if that indicator moves, or if I say set the hook, you set the hook downstream.
You got it, buddy.
Good. Mend. All right, that one's gonna be just, you're on the rock, just lift it out slow. That's a little short. Go ahead and go again.
Okay.
Good, get ready, you're floating right down to him. Got him, nice.
Ah, textbook, baby. Textbook. Textbook. Textbook.
Wow, what a fish.
You want to host Fly Rod Chronicles? Huh? You want to give up that law degree? Oh, hey, the man. Look what he did. The man.
How you like that? Timing.
Hey, you want to throw in that law degree? Huh?
There you go,
Huh?
baby.
Colombo law, my man. Look at that.
What a fish.
Third cast.
Heck yeah,
Okay.
that's awesome.
Hey, by the way,
Right there was a guide.
Johnny Bench, that was pretty good.
Put us right on that fish.
That was
Hey, man, you
sweet.
did all the hard stuff.
Oh man,
That's a great fish.
that's a really good fish.
So, you know, at first when we got the call, it was kind of short notice for me at least. Dad called me one day, I was at work, and he said, hey, you know, we're thinking about going to Alaska fishing. And all right, sounds good to me. I've been to Alaska with my dad before on a hunt, but never fishing. And then he told me it was fly fishing. And then I said, okay, well, I've never fly fished before. So we went to the store, picked up some gear, hopped on a plane, and 7-8 hours later, I was standing in a stream in Alaska, casting a fly rod, poorly at that, but casting it. And so, I mean, coming up here, it's just a completely different thing. We always say when we step out of the airport that the air is cleaner, crisper, it smells better up here. Everything about being up here is really a cut above.
Very nice, very nice,
Bending that rod too slow.
very nice, Nathan.
Anytime he gives you slack, you reel. Anytime he's not giving you slack, you have your hand off the reel, right?
Yep.
Good. Keep reeling.
Good fish, good fish.
Reel.
See how white his mouth is? Yeah, he's trying to spit you. That's it. That's it. Perfect job. You're gonna swing him to James. Stay up here. That's it. There you go. Pull him over to James here. No, step this way. Like come this way. Yep. Yes, baby. Yes, man. That's a good fish, man.
Thank you very much.
Come look at this, Dino. Look at this guy. This a pig.
Great fish.
Daggone, man. Huh?
Yeah,
Fish,
man.
this place has got some fish in this river.
It's a good rainbow, brother. That is sweet, man.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. No problem. Good work.
Appreciate all the way through.
You know, Bridgeport High School, your dad fumbled. Like,
Let me show you how to hold a fish.
No, I'm talking maybe like in Pop Warner. So they put him on the line for the next 18 years. Can you?
little bit of practice.
Yeah, can you hold a fish?
I'll show you.
Okay, thank
I'll
you.
show you.
This guy. You know? So Curtis and I have known each other for a long time. We grew up together, we went to high school together, our parents were friends. We've known each other for a long time. We fished together growing up. We went to Spruce Knob in Randolph County, West Virginia. We've fished Shaver's Fork and Gandy and Glady and all the mountain streams in West Virginia. So we have really, we've trout fished a lot together over the years. And when we had the opportunity to come with Curtis and the team at Fly Rod Chronicles, come to Alaska and fish this great place, we absolutely had to take advantage of it.
There's his big brother. Woo! Don't hold that reel. Keep pulling hard enough that it wants to spin, let it spin.
I'll tell you what, this is a fighter here. Look at, oh my gosh. You see that thing jump?
Oh, I did. It's like a carpet.
Wow. Holy smokes. Ah. What a nice fish. Man, it hit it like a torpedo. Woo! Wow, what a fish. Holy smokes. That thing hit it like a heat-seeking missile.
I'm speechless, Christian. I'm speechless. We had 2 to throw at, and the second one just couldn't wait on me. It's in some fast water. He's gonna see James here in a second. Oh, said bring a bigger net, right?
Yep.
Good fish. Thank you. Thanks,
job, man. That's a
Good eye.
Yeah.
Wow, that thing.
Execution.
That's long, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Woo. Nice.
Heck yeah, man.
It's got some length. I'm gonna show him to Christian here.
Well, you know, fishing is difficult at times. There are times when you can't buy a fish at times, and there are other times where you hook a big fish and for whatever reason you can't land it. That happened to me twice today. We had what we estimated was a 26 or 27 inch rainbow, and we'd fought it for about 10 minutes, and finally we got it to the net, and literally at the net, when the guide bent over to net the fish, it unhooked. And I mean, we were all just devastated. We just couldn't wait to lay our hands on that fish. But unfortunately, that's the trials and tribulations of being a fly fisherman. There are good times, there are great times, and then there are very difficult times.
That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Good fish, Dino. Good fish.
There you go, reel on him a little bit. Coming over.
Good fish.
Perfect. Get your rod back towards me. Yep, good.
Nice.
Motherfucker, hit my foot!
So Dino, you got that fish, right? I mean,
It's right there.
Right there.
It's the biggest fish I've ever seen or ever put a hook in.
Yeah.
And as fast as it came, it was gone. And you know, Sage did a great job putting me on the fish.
She did.
She knew exactly where the fish was. We did a good job, I thought, of putting a hook in it. And as she went to net it, I think her foot hit it, kicked it, and it was gone. And that's fishing.
You know, Dino, when we first started fishing, we needed supervised, and I kind of feel like we still need
We
supervised.
still need supervised. You're not kidding. You know, you and I started fishing out at Diggin Lake and Hinkle Lake in Bridgeport, West Virginia, probably the 7th or 8th grade. We had to buy our permit, leave middle school, go out there and fish. Our mutual friend Kyle Johnson would join us.
Yep.
And you know, that's really where we started fishing, and we had some really great mentors. Joe Leonetti, Al Lanzi, and probably my biggest mentor, Dr. Frank Oliverio, and my father, of course.
Absolutely.
I mean, they taught me how to be a sportsman. They taught me how to do it ethically, how to do it in a fun and enjoyable way. You're teaching your kids, I'm teaching mine, they taught us.
Yeah, and then, like you said, that permit back then was probably like $4.
I think it was.
You know,
I think it was.
I mean, our toys got a little more expensive.
They have. But think about this. We were at Diggin Lake in 7th and 8th grade, and now we're on the Alaska Peninsula fishing and being chased by some big brown bears off their fishing grounds, and man, you can't get much better than that.
And we still act like kids.
And we still had a wonderful time.
That's it.
Attaboy, nice hook set. Good fish. Good fish. Yes, sir. You're running him down.
He's like Babe Ruth pointing it out. He's like, this one's mine.
He's not ready. He is not ready. Attaboy! Nice.
Not ready, but we got him.
Nice. That's a good fish. Good fish. Oh man, look at the gill plate. Nice.
Got one landed.
There we go.
That's a good one.
That's what we're after.
Nice, nice. Oh man, look at the purples on him.
Great fish.
Yep, send him back in. Let's do it again.
There he goes.
Well, you know, my dad got me into hunting and fishing, and I thought it was important that I get my children into hunting and fishing. So, you know, I have a daughter. She likes to shoot clay pigeons. She likes to go out and fish. She likes to do all the things that we all like to do. Nathan had an opportunity to come on this trip this week, which we just absolutely had to take advantage of that. This is a time for he and I to get away from the telephones, away from the office, away from social media, away from all the stuff that distracts you, and just to be with each other. There is absolutely nothing better than being on a trout stream in Alaska with your son for a week. You absolutely can't beat that.
After an epic trip of watching Dino and Nathan catch some amazing rainbow trout, I had to catch one more for myself before that 4-mile hike to the float plane.
Nice.
That's a good fish.
That is good fish.
That's the advantage of having multiple targets.
Yeah,
there.
right. Good fish, good fish. Come on, baby. Gotta land him, Nathan, gotta land him. Come on, gonna have to hunt him down. It's good fish, huh? We need him, we need him. Come on, James Z. Come on. Come on, James. Come on, James. That's a TV fish. There you go. James. Woo! That's a TV fish, baby. That's a TV fish right there.
What a dandy.
James, you the man.
No, you the man.
Yeah, good call. That's a good fish, man.
What a fish.
Look at that. That's a stud, huh?
Man, oh man.
That's a Dino fish right there, isn't it?
That is.
Huh?
I mean, almost. Let's not get carried away.
Sorry. Sorry. James, I tell you what, heck, Katmai Trophy Lodge, you got it going on, brother.
Heck yeah, man.
It's another year, and you know, my family, we just want to keep coming back, and now I think we got the Colombo boys.
Absolutely.
Dino and I, we grew up together, and you know, as kids, we were on the semi-rotten list. If the teachers are still old enough to know us, right? But it was good old-fashioned fun, and we had good mentors. We had good parents.
You know, we talked about this before. Back in the day, we didn't have all the video games and all the social media. You and I were up on Spruce Knob, and we spent a lot of time in the mountains. It kept us out of trouble and taught us how to do this.
And thank you guys, and you guys have been a sponsor of the show.
Oh, absolutely.
And
we love being part of it.
Yeah. And I think you guys know, because I'm really always close to getting in trouble or hurting myself, you know. So you Colombo law's got to be there.
You're the only fishing show that needs a lawyer on staff.
That's right. But man, thank you guys.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you having us. What a great trip.
Yep. And there's no guarantee that we can make a show next week as better, but do tune in next week for more Fly Rod Chronicles.